The following podcast has been brought to you by Audible.com. Sign up now using the URL audibletrial.com/TTV to get a free audiobook of your choosing. We recommend Brick by Brick, How LEGO Rewrote the Rules of Innovation and Conquered the Global Toy Industry. You may recognize this as one of the sources we use in our show, Bionicle Autopsy. Remember, that's audibletrial.com/TTV. Enjoy the show.
Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 114 of the TTV Podcast. Nobody?
Nope. Mardi Gras taking a break today.
Hello,
The car
everyone.
says hi.
I guess Vin's too tired.
Mardi Gras!
Nice Mardi Gras, Vin. I like it.
Yeah, once again, another nice Mardi Gras.
You and I clearly have different
Thank
ideas of
you.
what makes a
I've
nice
rehearsed
Mardi
it
Gras.
day and night for the past week.
Well, you should have made it the past month.
Oh,
Okay. So it's gonna be
I'll
one of
keep
those.
that
It's gonna be
in
one of those episodes. The
Isn't that
Hello,
every episode?
everyone.
shots fired.
As you may notice, we don't have a lot to talk about this episode.
How would they notice?
But I don't.
You don't talk about that sort of thing.
Don't break the
Okay.
fourth wall. Okay.
Actually, do you want to know why it's called the fourth wall?
Why?
Why?
I'll bite. Why?
No, it's just a very interesting thing because, like, before when they had those laughy track programs, when they didn't have the laugh track on, you had like an live audience. You had a scene, and then there was the two walls, and there was a wall in the back, and there was an open wall for the audience, and that's like the fourth wall, if you see what I mean.
Oh, I
that's
see.
I like it.
So that's an interesting piece of trivia that I thought that was actually pretty
Nice,
interesting. So,
nice history. I like it.
yeah,
I
it's
enjoy
just
trivia.
fun fact, just
Like the whole 9 yards.
the fun fact episodes. Yeah, the one that what you said. But yeah, moving on.
Okay. So yes,
Trivia time with X-Trooper.
today is going to be a very
Coming
interesting
soon.
episode. Some of the regulars are missing. We have like no news, but we're going to persevere regardless and make this an entertaining show for all to enjoy. But first of all, let's introduce the people we do have with us today. I'm Messanek.
I'm Venom.
I'm Tenebrae Invictus.
I'm Viper.
I'm Jakuma Nuva.
And I'm X-Trooper. Hello.
And this is
Hello.
TTV, episode 114. Yeah!
Are we sure that number's
Yeah.
gonna stick this time?
Woo!
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah.
3 more episodes, and we'll like have like a Halo special or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally.
We should indeed do so.
Isn't that the right number? I've never played Halo. That was just a guess,
Yes.
really. But it is 117.
No,
isn't
you're
it?
right.
117.
Yep.
Yes.
107. What am I? It's a number. Yeah.
You mad, bro?
Oh, you guys are pulling me.
Okay.
No, we're pushing you.
Ah.
So, yeah. Oh, English.
We're not pushing you far enough because you're still in this podcast.
Ah.
Come on, guys.
Dang.
Stop pulling his leg.
I'm not. I already said that I'm not pulling anything. I'm pushing.
English language is very, very weird. But yeah, Star Wars.
Yes. The first topic we're going to talk about today just to show how desperate we are for news. Star Wars Winter 2015 set pictures have leaked, and X is going to help us out with that since he actually knows a thing or two about them.
So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to join the podcast, actually, because I don't know how many people who are actually into the Star Wars line that also like watch this show and stuff, but I felt a bit sad for like the Star Wars fans that they left that out there. So now we're gonna have this little dedicated part here for all you little younglings that like the Star Warsy stuff, and of course the really old nostalgia people that buy the same sets they have over and over again because they need to fill that empty void in their hearts. But anyway, we're going to go up to the sets there. We have, I actually have not seen these sets before, so I was actually quite surprised because some of these actually look really good. And I heard someone else in the call might say that they look cool, but I think that might have been just in my head, voices in my head or something. But anyway.
No, it was
They
Vin.
look pretty cool.
Oh, see, yeah. Which one you was cool?
I mentioned earlier out of call, that I'm kind of liking the look of the ATDP, mostly because I've always wanted a Star Wars walker. Is this the original model, like the one that, or the one that was featured in the original trilogy?
Actually, I don't think that there was ever an ATOP in the movies like that. Not that I've seen. For all the incredibly like Star Wars experts and stuff.
I could have sworn that they had walkers in the Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, they did, but they had the ATT and they had the AT-AT. But I can't recall ever seeing the ATOP. But that's actually a very interesting set because it's one of the sets that I've seen in a long time that is actually something notable, and it's not been done before.
Yeah.
So it's a brand new set, and that's actually, I think that's the one that stands out from all the others. But I'm not sure if it's from the new Rebel series.
Because like I noticed that it looks different from what I was talking about, so I just wasn't sure if this was the same thing. But either way, I still want it because I always wanted a walker set.
You have no walker sets at all?
Nope.
Not a single one, really?
Well, I mean, unless you count like this one small walker that was included in one of those like build your army sets.
The army builders. Yeah, we'll get to those. They went all out with the armor builders pack this year, that's for sure. But I actually really, really like that set, and we can't really I think there was a list saying somewhere which one was for the Rebel series and which one was not for the Rebel series. But I'm a bit too lazy to look that up. But as we don't have the finished product or the finished minifigures right now, so we can't really tell that well. But another thing that's really good about the minifigures is that for the Rebel series, they finally decided that the whole art style of the series, like the Clone Wars series, did not work out very well. So they done the traditional Lego style on like the details on the minifigures, which I thought was a really, really good idea.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah, because I mean, everyone remembers the clone trooper heads. Like they looked they looked grotesque. Like I don't know.
Ugly.
Yeah, I don't know with them. Like I can see why some people liked those series and stuff, but I personally I could never get past the art style. Like it was just like the very first Clone Wars set, like the really small series. Thought they were really cool. I really liked the General Grievous segments and stuff, but what they do now, I can't really. No, I don't really like them that much. But moving on to some of the other sets here, we have a TIE Advanced prototype, which, like the rest of what we see here in this picture is just stuff from the Rebel series. We also have the Chewbacca, or the Wookiee gunship, of course. But we've already seen really high quality pictures. And then
the
there's
Wookiee
this very
gunship, bringer of our doom,
Or
and no
what was
Bionicle at SDCC.
Or what did you call it earlier? The Wookiee gunship. You called it the Wookiee Dookie. or
The
something.
Wookie Dookie Wookity. I don't even know.
Woo-
There's
Yeah,
a lot.
it's
The
something like that.
woogly doogly gunship.
There's a lot of things that I say. I just don't think about it ever and stuff. But there's one thing in the corner. Anakin's custom Jedi Starfighter. Is that a big set or? I don't know. It seems weird. Oh.
I don't know. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's clearly a very tiny set since it's only a very tiny picture. No.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It could be one of those really small vehicle sets that they've been coming out with, or I don't know. I just walk into Target one day into the Lego aisle and I see like they have these really small box sets with a minifigure inside, I guess like a very chibified version of a.
Oh yeah, the microfighters. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
they actually have
microfighters.
another page for that. Do you have that? You can actually access that one of the links. Like we can.
Microfighters
Oh,
sold
yeah.
so badly at my local Target. They like had literally shelves upon shelves of them on clearance at one point.
You know,
Wow.
are they not really? Like they seem like about. Like they're not unpopular.
I would
They're not
actually
super
buy them if I
popular either.
was. Yeah, if I was really into Star Wars, I would buy them.
They're really good if you want a minifigure and like a very notable vehicle, of course. Of course, it's another like cash cow for Lego, of course, but
Yeah, it
I
probably
mean-
just depends on where you live
Yeah.
in terms of
Yeah.
sales.
Hey, just
And-
looking at this AT-AT one and the snow speeder makes me want to get it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's actually pretty good because I actually am able to just make an AT-AT out of the parts I have. But then the only minifigure I'd be missing would be the pilot. So that's one thing that the microfighters are useful for. Like some of these, like they look fun, but that's about it. So it's just like you don't dislike them existing, but you're not gonna buy them either. So.
Yeah.
But they seemed popular enough. And then you have also there's the little speeder set that for the people that saw the Rebels sneak peek where we saw Ezra and the whole gang, and I'm gonna leave my opinion about that out of the podcast for the sake of flow. But the other picture here, they completely went all out, and the first thing that caught my eye was the AAT. And the AAT was originally something that I was really, really excited for because that's like one of my favorite sets. Like one of the favorite vehicles.
that looks
Yeah.
really good.
Like I always want that one, but the size of it is really small.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks
What? Like why?
quite
Like,
small.
Let me see
I
this.
think they.
Which pictures?
They-
Which
I
page? Page 2.
It's the AAT. It's
It's this one.
yeah.
Let's see.
It's the
Oh.
one with the droid.
Oh
and the
no.
Freaking was it Jar Jar Binks?
That is pretty small. What on earth?
I think they went the same route as the MTT, the big brown tanky thing. Like for the people that don't know, it was like an exclusive for Toys R Us or some other American shops or whatever. I don't. Like, it was never sold in Norway, so I don't know. But it was really small and it was a huge letdown considering the last MTT was really big, and you got so many droids in that thing, and it was really cool. I never got it myself, but I knew a lot of people that got it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and until we get to the juicy stuff, there's one more thing up there. There's the Skyhopper, which is actually a really, really obscure set, but it's actually a remake. It's actually been done once before, but it's really, really old. Like I think it's one of the like very first waves of Star Wars.
Seriously?
Yeah, a friend of mine
Yeah.
has the very original one.
I can try to find a pic right away of like the old Skyhopper, what it looks like. Like it is actually like a little toy that Luke plays on with his ship in Episode 4, and I think that's it. I think that's all we see.
If only I knew what happened in Episode 4.
Wait, Meso,
I've said it
Have you
time
ever
and time
watched
again.
something
These are the
stupid?
Star Wars movies I've seen. I did see part of episode 4. I saw most of episode 6, and I saw episode 2.
Oh my god.
Those are the movies I've seen.
All right, I'm gonna keep
It's
this
really bad.
professional, so I'm not going to judge Meso based on.
But you're gonna
What you've
judge
seen
me
in Star
off. But you're
Wars.
gonna judge me
Nah,
off
nah,
air,
nah.
aren't you?
Just judge him now.
On
It's
air.
not-
Judge
doesn't
it
it?
now.
No, let's keep this a happy
No.
episode.
No, judge him now.
I don't want to be the new LJ here, all right? But let's get to the battle pack. All right? Let's all hold hands. Let's be a big family and just talk about what we
Don't
enjoy.
worry
The
about
lovely
a thing.
Oh. Now this just became a reggae thing right now. Like it just reminds me of my new tutor, who is just a hippie. But
Don't worry.
she's 40 years
Be
late.
happy.
Yeah, and she has the accent as well, so.
Oh,
it's
no.
lovely. But we can't really get more off topic there, I think. But let's see. Well, that's that set from Viper. But one thing that let's look at something that we don't really see much of it. Like down there in the left, what is that? Oh, Hellfire Droid. I remember that set. And I think it looks like, I hate this stuff, what they're doing lately. We're just making them really, really small sets. Like, why do they do that? I want like huge
You gotta make them
vehicles.
moderately cheaper for people to actually.
Yeah, like what is that? Like, is Star Wars not selling well? Like, what happened? Are you not, like, is your wonderful little cash cow of yours not selling millions like you want it to? Like, what's going on?
Mm.
But really, Hellfire Droid is like this really, really cool, really impractical vehicle design, but it's not really a vehicle, it's a huge droid. But I remember that one set back when there's been 2 sets of it before. There's a really huge Technic one, which is really cool and had those unique wheels on it, and I always wanted that one. And then they made one later, which is actually one of the first sets to have the flick fire missiles, the wonderful, wonderful flick fire missiles, which everyone loves.
Oh yes.
And
Wait, I'm sorry. What kind of droid did you call it?
Hellfire Droid.
You're saying
Hailfire
Hailfire.
Droid, I
Okay.
think.
I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
The Hell-
Yeah,
the
like it's
Hellfire.
the big brown
I couldn't
one.
tell if it was your accent or if you were calling it the wrong thing. just checking. Sorry.
I'm never wrong. If I'm wrong,
I didn't
then-
say you were wrong. I just couldn't tell if you were right.
Okay. But anyway, that picture's really, really small. But if that looks good, I might actually get it, because it looks to me like the missiles, like the first set with the flick fire missiles. It had 4 of them, and it was supposed to be like the missiles back there. It's not 4, it's more than that. But the point is, in this picture, you can see it fire the new spring-loaded shooter. So if all those missiles behind there are the new spring-loaded shooter, then that's gonna have a lot of those spring-loaded shooters. Yeah, I said that word a lot in that sentence. But yeah,
Spring-loaded shooters.
a shooter that is spring-loaded, firing a projectile in the air with the help of a spring. Yes. Like moving on here, and now it's the very, very juicy part, which is just when they first came out with it, they just like high-fived at each other because it was just like the most genius thing they ever come up with, and they barely like they can barely be considered even a set because it's just a minifix, and then it's just like some little table scrap thing that they made, and it's the wonderful battle packs. And and these pictures that we see right here have the old Stormtrooper designs. So, but I'm guessing it's gonna have the new fully printed Stormtrooper designs with the leg printing and everything, because that's apparently the new standard of TOG. But there's a lot of stuff going on in the chat here. But I'm guessing that's going to be a really good source then, because we actually never ever had just a Stormtrooper battle pack. So I think that's actually really good. And up there's Geonosis Trooper, which just looks like from these pictures, of course, that this might be changed later. But we can see that they're using the new Bionicle cannon, the stud
Yeah.
thing. So that might be
This is a
we're getting a lot of
nice
those.
good angle, a couple of them, of the Defender cannons.
Yeah. Yeah, also on the Senate Commando Troopers one. So, yeah, there's some interesting minifigures here. Like, I really like that they upped the battle packs here, and they also went back to having four of the like same troopers, or like they don't have two of separate factions. Yeah, but some interesting stuff here. Like, obviously this is not the finished figures, but it gives you us an idea of what we're going to expect. Obviously, did you notice this trooper looks like a recolor of the Kashyyyk troopers, which, if I recall, were really popular, considering they were so cool. But my only gripe here is that they're using the stud shooter cannon again, and I don't like that thing.
Ha!
I like it,
I don't.
even
like
though it'll probably make me lose a bunch of studs. I like
it is fun. It is fun.
I like
but...
it better than flick fire missiles.
Yeah, flick fire
Yeah,
missiles are dumb.
But
Well.
I like yeah, they're all really, I like all of these. They look really cool, and the chat. Oh,
Disregard it.
I wish I brought the Star Wars sets when I was younger. I've never actually brought a stationary. Is it a stationary set, like the normal, not Technic, just the normal sets, Lego sets.
system
Terrible.
sets.
System, thank you. I've never actually brought a system.
Stationary.
I don't know.
That is so cute.
I'm
What a melt.
ashamed.
Oh, go on, honey. Come on, let's go.
I'm ashamed. I don't know what a system, what they're called. But I never actually brought in one of those sets. But I've always wanted to buy the Star Wars ones if I could choose. So yeah.
They are really pretty. That's because it's one of the more better themes that is actually based. On like, or like not real life, but like live action stuff. And it's actually that's one trick that in terms of some trivia with decal design is that when someone makes good decal design, they always try to base it off from the licensed set, because that is the standard of Lego's designs based on, like, that's the closest thing we can get from based on live action, if you see what I mean. So if your example gonna design something from like video games and stuff, then like trying to get the same level of detail and stuff like they put in Star Wars is really, really helpful later to just achieve that Lego look. And
also I would understand like if they recycle the same sets over and over again, because they spent a lot of money getting the Star Wars license, and I might be correct here, but didn't they become almost bankrupts due to like buying licenses or something?
Yeah, they did
Not
actually,
sure about
because in
that.
the very bit, like,
I don't know. I haven't read the book, so
Nor have I.
you
I
can
wouldn't know.
actually go back to a Bionicle autopsy video that has
I think that's
a lot
where
of
I got the
info regarding
information
this.
from. Yeah, I think that's where I got the information from.
So that video will be linked in the description, or maybe there will be like a very, very fancy
Annotation.
that thing that all the YouTubers do that you can click on, and then you can listen to one of our wonderful TTV podcast members inform you with more knowledge, because knowing is half the battle. But
Because knowing is half the battle.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's actually really good. But yes, we can now move on from Star Wars. You had your chance.
X, I'm gonna tell you this. You need a show of your own on this channel.
Really?
You can talk
Really?
at length about stuff. That is very useful.
Oh, like I can talk about just about anything. You just let me know, man.
Okay.
Okay, you
Is
can
there
just take
no,
my
wait.
show.
Okay, people in the comments. Is there any sort like is there any like, this is a really cool episode thing if you're actually listening to this far, but yeah, do you have any suggestions of something you'd like me to talk about, something you'd like me to address in like episode stuff? People can
Wow.
make suggestions in the comments
I was
section.
thinking of like a show like we have.
A podcast of just me.
Not
Not a
we'll talk about it
podcast.
later.
It is
Oh,
strange
yeah, I
because
see what I mean. Yeah, I know. Okay.
it's strange, but
But like this is a good marketing
I know,
campaign.
I
for people
know,
to, like,
I know.
comment.
But it's
Yeah.
okay.
What would you like me to talk about? Have you ever like woke up one morning and then you're just like, man, I wish EXX people would talk about
Let's
this
move
thing.
on.
And now is your chance. You can.
Something
how
I've been-
about we get X Trooper to move on?
Yes. Okay.
something that I've noticed is that like your accent sometimes it goes a bit like American. Is that how like do you learn English from American sources or?
I've sorely learned English from playing MLG with British people and watching American shows on
Yeah.
TV.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So like I
So basically
said,
the worst possible
Because you kind of
form
switch
English
between the
imaginable.
two.
whoa, oi mate, what?
What, mate? What?
You
What
are
you saying?
you taking the piss? Is that what you're doing here?
You pulling my leg, mate?
Actually want to go, mate? Outside of Sainsbury's right now.
You want to go outside?
Oh, shit.
It's very interesting to listen to.
I'm not sure
Anyway, moving on.
there's
to,
actually
I
a
don't
fight
even
about to
know what's
happen,
going
or
on
not.
anymore.
Okay.
But moving on.
Well,
for Star Wars.
I would be lying
and,
if I said there was any more of anything of newsworthy.
yes, we have. We have a Ninjago polybag that you
Okay,
can get.
there's a
called
Ninjago polybag. Toys R Us
There is.
exclusive.
Confirmed Ninjago polybag, everyone.
It features, if LJ was here, we'd talk about it more because it has a character that is pretty hilarious, and he's TV show exclusive up till this point. So it's cool he has a minifigure, but nobody here would know.
Can someone link it to me? Because I don't know anything about Ninjago.
Nothing.
But I think there's ninjas in it.
You think there's ninjas?
Well done.
Well, I think you're
There
wrong.
might.
Well,
there
well,
might
I think you're kind of right. I'm not sure if there's actually ninjas.
Yeah,
But is it Ninjago or is it Ninjago?
Ninjago.
Why
Ninjago
is
is
it-
like
why-
the name of the continent where they live.
Really?
Really?
That's so weird. That means that when they discovered the place, ninjas must have been the prevalent thing, and then they named it after that. That is very unrealistic.
It is pretty odd.
Oh my god.
Ninjas are the natives of this place.
I'm pretty sure it was never meant to be realistic in the first place.
Wow, that looks like Elvis.
It is.
This looks like it looks like an Elvis, like Stan Lee, or
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
this dude named Dareth, the brown ninja.
The brown ninja.
And he has no powers or anything, and he goes around acting like a big shot. And
He's so
Oh,
that's so
so
stupid.
he's well better comic relief guy than Jar Jar Binks. Like that's all I have to say.
pretty much.
But yeah,
And like
He
he has
does
a bunch of fake trophies that he made himself.
It's like Elvis was the Amerigo Vespucci in the story of Ninjago. He goes onto the continent and finds the native ninjas, and then he claims the place Ninjago.
What?
this is really
Nice
weird.
explanation.
My mind
I like
just
it.
got blown.
I don't really.
In short, Elvis discovered Ninjago.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. I have an existential crisis at this
What
point.
is
But
like-
this is a very good set to get those robot, cyborg, ninja guy thingies.
I'm wondering if Bionicle's gonna have polybags.
They did.
That would be
I don't
cool. I
really
would
do
definitely
Bio-
try to get some.
Like,
They had the polybag in the Donald Duck with the Paraka skull, and that's the reason why I have like 17 of those. So
yeah. But I mean, like, stuff like, okay, people want mask packs back, and I do not see them selling mask packs like they used to be. So I've been thinking
why not?
they had like one skull spider and one Kanohi mask, both randomized colors.
Is there something that I've completely missed regarding why they will not bring back like mask packs? Because that seems like really
They
cool.
could
Like,
do it. I just don't think they will.
Well,
yeah, I
Considering
don't-
they stopped doing that like way early into Bionicle's lifespan, I don't see why they would bring it back.
I really wish, but
Oh, what about collectible Zamor spheres?
It seems probable.
and the squid
Yay.
thingies.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
Yay,
Plot
squid
twist.
Yeah, the squid
collected.
M Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, everyone.
Plot
Oh,
twist
no.
confirmed. Random
Jump scare.
Lego stud packs for the Defender
scary.
ammo.
It seems probable, considering it, judging by the leaked pictures of the Bionicle sets, that masks will be I guess, what's the word, prevalent
Significant.
Prevalent, yes.
Wait, guys.
sort of aspect of the toy line. So I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them to maybe start doing mask packs again. Maybe not even mask packs. I mean, I don't know. You never know
They
what
should
Lego
make
will do
packs.
next.
Just came to
They'll
my
do
mind.
packs
about
for Skull Spiders.
mask packs are
could
essentially
do that too,
RNG,
Ah,
unless you feel them up, I guess.
feel them up.
Yeah, like you do with the. I don't know. That
How do
was
you
a
plot
tell which
twist.
color it is? By
Ugh.
They're going to sell packs of Defender stud launcher ammo. In random
What,
colors.
so it's just gonna be studs?
Yes.
Yes.
How long do you think before this overtakes a nerf?
A long time.
People just run around with giant foam stud launchers.
Pew 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 pew.
They are so overpowered. I can't even get on anymore. They really need to patch that.
Just imagine like LJ in like a couple of years when they take over Nerf and he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a stud battle with my friends.
stud war. Determine who's the biggest stud.
Badum.
The
Best show,
sad part is
2K
I predict I can see him doing that.
But let's just put into account that Bionicle is coming back, so pretty much
Bionicle.
anything is
It is?
possible.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's no way.
Where have I been?
I don't believe it.
No, but
I'm still
You know what I
a
mean.
little skeptical.
Hashtag Yalador 2015.
no. Let's just put back when we just did like, but the whole thing about Bionicle coming back was non-existent. Like the whole thing about Bionicle coming back was.
I like
very
how when you say Bionicle, it sounds like you're saying Bonkle.
Bonkle.
Yes, he's one of the believers of the Boinkle Bonkle.
Boinkle. Okay, going back when we thought Boinkle was never coming back, then like
Oh my
the
god,
thought of
LJ's gonna
Bionicle
hate
coming
this
back
episode.
was. I'm trying. I lost my train of thought. Forget it. I don't know.
Poor Axe.
Bionicle's
That's what the Boinkle hype
and
train's for.
Boinkle and Boinkle is coming back.
Yep. Both concurrent lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bonkle's coming back.
Okay.
But still
Where's,
no monorail.
where's the proof, guys? I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm still a little
All I see
skeptical.
is some Photoshop.
We have this
I only see
really-
some Photoshopped image.
We have this really blurry picture.
Voltraz is wearing the Kinney Nui on his head. You can't make this up, okay?
King Voltraz, conductor of the hype train, arch enemy of Omega Tahu.
You're
Wow.
stupid, Mesa.
That's already gained so much traction. King Voltraz.
But what about the Lord of Skull Spiders?
Forget him. It's all about King Voltraz. Anyway,
Does anyone
Pocket
here like
change right
Indian
there.
food?
what a random
Yeah,
question.
I actually, funny you should say that. I asked my dad if we could have curry tonight.
I really like curry chicken. It's so good.
Yes. Indian food
Yeah.
tastes like Microsoft tech support.
All right, so
Mate.
Meso. I'm gonna do a
I wish
meso
I
thing.
got that joke.
You're gonna do a meso thing?
Meso. Yeah, a
moving
meso thing.
on. Yes, moving
No,
on.
I'm gonna do a meso thing.
No,
Meso,
I already
what?
did the Meso thing. Moving
Oh,
on.
No, it's not that. thing, it's
No,
the other
no,
meso
you don't know
thing.
what you're talking about.
No, it's the other meso thing.
Yes.
Meso, what do you think of Indian food?
Never had it.
Really?
I
What?
knew it. I knew he
Have
was
you-
gonna say that.
What? Plot twist.
Every time you ask him something, 90% chance he's gonna say, "I've never heard of it" or "I've never had it before."
Or I've never watched it. Or I've never done
Yeah,
it.
he's never watched curry before. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
So yeah,
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess what we can do now is I have actually picked out some topics from the message boards to spotlight, if that is cool with all of you.
sure.
Yeah, the
Okay.
forum's really cool. Like, I'm really seeing a lot of activity on there right now, and it's.
You
it's
mean
cool.
message boards?
Yeah, they're not forums. Ever since the downtimes were fixed, which by the way we do think they have been resolved, Activity's been booming once again, so I'm very glad about that. And today, we have 2 topics that I have picked out. One of which is how would you have done Bionicle Stars? This tried and true debate. People are saying now that Bionicle's coming back, he's reflecting on the ending. The guy is BeefJStag, by the way, who made this topic. He is a regular on the forums.
That's a really interesting topic, actually.
Wait, didn't you
And
just
the
say
answer-
message boards?
Oh, sorry.
I've
My
seen
bad.
topics like that for like the past 5 years.
Yeah, it's nothing new, but it's always interesting.
I guess.
You have
This is
no
the first
budget
I've heard of it.
restrictions, no limit. All you must know is that you must work with the story and have the golden armor gimmick. So, pick your stars. How would you have handled it?
Omega Tahoe.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to
like,
say that.
just-
Omega Tahoe would have been a thing.
So they
Back
would
then.
have been big sets and not small sets.
And
Yes.
no Gresh or that other
Yeah,
black
no Gresh,
cockroach
no
thing.
Scrawl.
Go away.
Scroll.
Go away. And no
Probably would have had,
orange
like-
rock sheet. Like, what were you thinking?
Probably would have had
don't-
a third Barag. It would have been called. It would have been called Baddock.
What?
Don't
What?
name Nectana Paraka.
Guys, I know it. I just
Yeah.
had this crazy idea. Just unbelievable. Like, you're not ready for
I
this.
thought you were gonna say Umbra for a second.
Please tell me you're thinking Zyglak.
No, I don't.
Oh,
no.
Zyglak
I'm
would've been
I'm thinking a Titan Borok.
Nah, that sounds stupid.
How would
Anyway,
that even, how would
I
that even
want
work?
I really want that. That would be so cool for me.
How would the Titan Borok work?
you're taking my idea. I already said Barag. Anyway,
You didn't say Titan Borok.
that's a Barag.
Life-size
Did you not get
Matanui
the joke?
robot.
You didn't get the joke.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
That'd be cool.
Here's my wish list for Bionicle Stars. Life-size system Titan Matanui robot, Trin Crom, Titan Borok, Omega Tahoe. I'll keep the Rockshi because I'm nice. And then
yeah, I like the Roxy anyway.
Snake Metis.
No,
I'm kidding.
I want Karzani.
I don't want
for
any
it.
Snake
Dude,
Metis would be a
dude.
legit
on my
set.
stars list.
Oh yeah, William
Dude, Valika.
William Furno or Valika.
The mountain.
I know that you're just being
The mountain. Should have
I
been.
swear,
the
I
star set.
never got to say this during the agents topic because I wasn't here, but I swear one of the agents is that guy that goes, "Get him, Strack."
TLR. Yes, the nameless Aquari is the secret agent. He should be in there.
It's someone that you would never expect, and when I think of somebody I never expect, I look at that guy.
Yeah. Oh man. 09 was interesting.
I hated 09.
Interesting.
Quote, unquote,
implies
interesting.
We're coming back to.
Then again, I
flaming 09
hated
again for another
2005 a
week.
little bit
Yeah.
more.
Flaming 09 never gets old, man. Pastime for the ages. Even though I like
The
the
mange,
Vehicles
angsty
were cool.
Bakama.
What about it?
Wasn't he
05,
so cool?
Fantastic year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And-
bet
and
all the
stuck
emo
to his
kids related with
character.
him.
Oh yeah, that was
2005 was
okay.
the best year.
Okay, I've got it.
Totally.
Got it. Omega
All the
Tahoe,
time.
Titan Matanui, Chin Chrome, Sidorak, Titan Borok, and the Kitoran Jirachi. And the golden armor is put on the Titan Matanui robot to make golden robot.
Golden robot. Wow, just
Forgot about the mountain.
Oh yeah.
I actually would have liked an like a true yellow Roxy, not Heat Orange. I would do like real yellow. No, leave me alone. Sorry, I'm playing Smash Brothers at the same time I'm saying this. But anyway, yeah, like
Dedication.
a real yellow Roxy would have been awesome.
I didn't
A yellow?
necessarily mind Kitorange, but yeah, yellow would have been cool.
I wouldn't mind Heat Orange if it wasn't for the fact that so many sets had it already.
I
So
don't understand why they have the bright colors for the new Bionicle, for example. Like, why don't they have the darker green and red and stuff? I think that looks a lot better.
The
Big-
Metro colors.
They did all the time
Yeah.
in the later Bionicle years. They did kind of took that
Yeah,
out.
I know, but
from
not
factory.
but not for the new Bionicle.
Oh. They'll probably ease
The new
back
bonk.
into it. They just got around to reintroducing them to HF. They'll get back to them. At least we have Brown.
Yeah, that's what I hope's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
At least we have Brown, maybe.
I don't know. LJ made a
Oh,
prediction
Brown.
LJ made a prediction
hot
that.
him.
Gosh, I'm trying to say something.
Go play Smash Bros.
LJ made a prediction a while back that Omega Tahoe was gonna be like gold and Metru red,
Yeah.
which I believe to be very false. But hey,
I don't know what.
Sounds like Lecon.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Omega Lecon.
yeah. Well,
Who is not dead.
not freaking what is it, dark gold or whatever the heck that Lecon had, but like Brutaka gold.
Yeah, I don't see them making Tahoe Metro Red. I see him having Metro Red parts, like, sporadically placed, maybe.
Nah, I don't see Metru red on him like at all.
The
unless
lower
it
legs
is
kind of
his
look Metro
primary
Red.
color. No, they don't. They do not at all. I don't know what you're saying.
Each their own. Perhaps.
You're stupid. You are stupid, and I hate you.
Well,
I don't even want to be on this podcast anymore. I'm ending it right now. I'll just end this call.
No,
hey,
don't.
Takuma.
Let's see. We're 40.
Yes.
Don't do it, Ben. Takuma, what would you have wanted for Bionicle Stars?
The mountain.
A mountain? Anything
The
else?
mountain. And it has to incorporate gold armor?
Yes.
Okay, well, the mountain swallowed the gold armor.
What's the
Or
matter?
the dude who's wearing the gold armor. The mountain. Life-size Matanui Universe robot. Mavra. Mavra. I want a whole spire from Cardanui. These aren't really stars, are they?
No.
It's more like a wish list. Like, I always wanted this set, man.
Oh, yeah,
Get me
he also
this.
says it must work with the story. We can't.
Oh, dude, we should have.
Oh,
We
it must
should have
work with the
gotten.
store.
We
Well,
should have
okay,
gotten
the
a more
Matanui
Buzak
robot
set.
Yeah.
blew to pieces. All of its essential guts came flying out, one of which was a Cardanui spire and the mountain.
We
I
should
can't think of anything but Game of Thrones when you say mountain.
We should have
sorry.
gotten a more.
The
Buzak
mountain, the
set.
one with the what's the island that the
Saying
vortex
it
lived on?
until I can say it clearly.
Stealth, was that it?
I can
Should
see
have gotten
clearly
Buzak
now
set.
the rain is gone.
Let Vin talk.
A more Buzak set.
That would be nice.
It would be nice.
Ooh.
How does that work with the story then? Just, Mobosa
Who cares about
comes
the
back.
story? The story sucked in 2010 anyway.
Let's see. I'm gonna make
Wha-
this work. So we have the robot battle. That's why there's Titan Matanui. Omega Tahoe is self-explanatory. Tahoe and the Rakshi still come out of the robot, but instead of Skakdi, we have a Borak, a bunch of Borak, and then an Omega Borak.
Now the Borak were falling off
Sidorak
the
comes out too. Sidorak comes out too, and Sidorak decides to be good and fight the Borak. And then there's Trin Chrome, which is a wild card out to get both sides.
Well, can I just back you up a second? Sidorak becomes good to fight the Borak?
Yes.
The Borak are good.
Yeah, well, the
Then he's
Borak,
misunderstood.
Borak are mind controlled by Makuta
Again.
again.
Sounds
Seriously, it's
Makuta
like the
didn't mind
Rachni of
control the
Mass
first time. He
Effect.
just woke them up early.
It's like the Rachni of Mass Effect. Hey, we'll save you. Oh no, we're enslaved again.
Yeah.
Oh well, we're in trouble again
Yeah.
anyway.
Mange, what would you want for stars, and then we're gonna move on.
Well, in the context of 2010, I probably wouldn't have had the stars in the first place. Haha.
Wow. Wow.
Wrecked.
Good call.
Wrecked.
Probably should pick
Correct.
something else that fits the ending of the story more than just, hey, let's get the some all-star lineup of favorites over the years. I don't know. I had something funny to say about what set I wanted, like Karzani stars or something. If you made it like real tiny, like the original stars. I don't know.
Wow. Karzani.
Wouldn't it be funny if you know like those toys that you collect and you can like take off their like arms and legs and stuff? That's like a Karzani like simulator thing where it just has like you just swap
Simular.
and match Matorans.
Simulator.
Simulator. I said
Karzani
simulator.
2014.
You said simular.
Simulator
whatever.
later. Simulator.
You said only freaking 3
Simulator.
syllables.
Send you later.
You didn't even say simulator. Anything close to
It's
that?
okay. It's okay.
No, it's not.
You mad?
Oh
You
yeah,
mad,
yeah.
man?
Also, Mahi stars. No,
Mahi.
The what?
the Mahi, the Rahi from Matanui.
Well, so the final forum topic for today. Thank you, BeefJStag, for that topic of discussion. Now this next
20
one,
points to you.
this next one is by ToaofUltimateDoom, and the topic is titled "On eBay Today, Like Right Now."
Okay, I'm ending this here right now.
And basically our fans have gotten desperate, and
Oh no.
they've made a topic to where they're basically simulating eBay in text form because they're so desperate for it,
Oh my god.
finding all the funny stuff. And there's a couple here that really stood out to me.
These kids are
I
crazy.
I can't load up the forum.
Yeah, it's not
Link.
loading.
What on earth? Is it down? Oh no!
No! It begins again!
The forums are
Did the
down!
forum go down?
The forums are down!
Oh!
Live on air, the forums go down!
You heard it here first, everyone.
Wow.
TTV.
Last time it wasn't even up and we were reviewing stuff.
That sucks. 2 weeks in a row.
It never ends! It never ends!
That's awful.
That's horrible.
That's terribad. That's horrible, etc.
Well, okay, I'll wing it. Here, I'll post the images. Those may work. Okay, yeah. Lego Dark Red Minifig Scary Head Halloween Bionicle Paraka. Fits most minifigs.
So scary, man. So scary.
Jump
Too
scare.
spooky for me.
For the unbelievably low price of $1.99, you can buy this now and add it to your collection of minifig scary head Halloween Bionicle Paraka fits most minifigs head things, whatever this is, even though it's technically Hakon's head.
Paraka plays in the background.
Here's
I
another.
like Paraka.
Here's another top-notch listing by Hakan on the forums. Hakan, whatever. Folks, it appears they've discovered the island of Karzani.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Bunch of freak shows here. Especially
I
that
believe
Terrifying.
Matoro Axon Brutaka combo.
I believe a quote from Karzani himself in the story will fit this quite perfectly. Let me pull up said quote.
Okay.
Just give me a second. Don't say anything.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Do.
Do 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 do. All right. In response to being called insane, Karzani once said, "I prefer the term creative, though I suppose there is not much difference between the two in the end, is there?" Well, as you can see here, there isn't.
Yeah.
This looks like a club in Manchester or something.
It is. It is pretty odd.
Chaos. Just chaos and bodies and everywhere, top of each other. But yeah, anyway,
Finally, here's another odd one. Posted
this is very grotesque.
Posted this. Potato. Posted on the forum.
Potato.
Lot of Lego Bionicle Hero Factory parts, masks, spines,
Whoa,
spears,
those arms.
McDonald's 2001, those expert level arms.
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks to our Spuddy Buddy, we can clearly see that someone attempted to make a creation of Pokey the stick figure multiple times, but it didn't work out too well.
This is very nightmare.
They were missing the exclusive stick figure head that only came out in the Pokey the stick figure Pokey the stick figure set that was exclusively released in Walmart back in 2000.
Wow.
Back when practically 70% of the Bionicle fan base wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, this is some odd stuff. Glad to know eBay hasn't gotten any more normal in the months since the series has not existed. But finally, it was mainly for Viper.
You said finally like twice.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
Yeah, you probably
What
have.
is it?
Yeah, come at me, bro.
The
The
epic Zack
bonkle fully
Tan
assembled.
Oh!
Zack Tan dance.
Oh, man.
Man,
Get 'em
oh.
down.
I just imagine, like, if these characters ever exist, it's like, I never remembered me doing that. I did not do that.
This is a very, very kicking pose here from Zacktown, though. You have to admit. Look at him.
That's
Look at
the po-
him go.
That's the pose he pulled when he was taunting Tahu.
Wow.
Yeah, he ain't worrying about nothing. That's it.
It's just like,
It almost
oh,
looks like
you
he's
big
kind of.
wussy.
It almost kind of looks like he's doing like this sort of sweeping bow, like he's about to ask.
Nut
his
up or
girl
shut
for a
up,
dance.
Toa Nuba.
Yes.
You can't mess with
the
someone
master of running and hiding, I see.
Oh man.
Zacktown the Scrappy Doo of Barnacle.
The what?
Scrappy Doo.
Yeah.
Scrappy Doo. I
hope
knew
not.
it.
Scrappy's annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wrecked.
Shrek.
Oh no, that's Avak.
I'll
He's
back
even
it
brown
up.
too.
Oh, Brown. I miss you, Brown.
I like Avak.
He's pretty.
I do
Whoa,
too.
whoa.
I'm joking.
I like his rock theme in Barnacle Heroes.
Yeah, I love the music.
He had some
Yeah.
really, really sick tunes, man. And the
feel like
Pirate was also...
headbanging.
Yeah.
I couldn't bear to
I
play
feel like
through that
headbanging
game.
while fighting Avak on Hero Mode. Actually, no, Hero Mode's music sucks.
Huh.
Ow, my ears! Stop.
Don't.
Golden mode achieved! Yay!
I always used to get
For the 500th time during this level. Yay!
Yay. Oh man. Well, not to interrupt everyone's
apologize.
great singing fun, but I think it's time we end. Thank you
I
to
think
Toa.
Oh.
when
Thank
you're
you to Toa of Ultimate Doom for keeping the eBay tradition alive.
Yeah, this is actually quite cool. Keep it up, guys.
Can we just mention one more thing?
What is this one more thing?
It's very, very short. It's this video game that just came out. Should we?
Oh yeah, fine,
we
fine.
mention-
Nah, we
Alright.
don't have time for it. See ya.
No. I'll keep this short. It won't be 3 hours.
Nope, out of time. Bye.
Yeah, Destiny's a great game. Came out
Destiny
like,
is
what,
out. Who's playing
days
it?
ago.
Who likes it? Who
I've been
hates
playing it. I like it a lot. I would recommend it to anybody. Now, anyway.
You guys should organize
want-
a Destiny game night for PlayStation fans on the PS3 and the PS4.
I play on PlayStation 3. I actually have to admit, I actually had a very, very admiring fellow last night send me 17 messages during my play asking who I was. And while I had to politely decline his request of me going on Black Ops 1 playing zombies with him, it was a very nice experience as well. But not to be rude or anything, but you don't need to send me constant messages when I'm online. But
Oh, gosh.
I do.
Who are you?
I'm-
Who are
yeah.
you? Who are you?
Who are you?
We're not going to mention any names here, but it's nice to hear that you're so eager about TTV and you know.
Wait, you actually get
Playing video
messages
games.
from like TTV fans?
Oh yeah, they're asking me, who are you? Apparently, I'm the only guy in TTV that plays PlayStation, or that's what he said. But
You and Ven.
yeah, but TTV is a great game, guys. But keep in mind, this has MMO and RPG aspects of it. So if
But
you're not familiar with,
it's not an MMO, and it's not really an RPG either. It's a shared world shooter.
Yeah, I know.
Consider as
Relax.
such if you don't want to be disappointed.
yeah, but okay. In terms of what you do in the game, if you're not into much of farming, grinding, obtaining gear and levels and this sort of stuff, then this is not the game for you. Like, just to put I have a lot of positives, but so I can just have like 1 minute to say the negatives. If you're expecting like a Halo type epic storyline, then you won't get it from this game. You'll have 7 hours, and then you'll be grinding for legendary gear and playing PvP. That's what you do in this game.
I don't know. My main draw to the game hasn't really been PvP, but that's just me personally.
No, PvP, I said the other thing, like, instead of having dungeons in this game, you have something called strikes, which is really a lot of fun. And you have lots of different actions and features and all that, and game modes, and it's a lot of fun. I love it. I'm level 26 now.
On the occasion, there will be, like, public events where, like, a bunch of players can join in on, like, fighting a big boss or something like that. I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, there's a lot to this game. Just want to say.
That's why I say, like, once in a while. But yeah, those are apparently fun.
I never said that. You don't need to buy this game just for PvP. But yeah, that's TTV Podcast, everyone. Let's go.
We're done here.
Remember to subscribe. Send this video to your dog, cat. Share it on Tumblr. Go on,
Calm down, X. Calm down.
No.
Wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up like a Christmas present.
I'm just gonna be over here doing college.
Man, now I love college. But yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh man, I love college. That's a song by Asher
Yeah,
Roth.
it's an
Look it
actual
up.
song. But anyway, let's move
allow
on.
me to do my
Wrap
slow
it up,
outro.
please.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to the TTV Podcast, episode 114. It was an unorthodox show. Unorthodox. But I think that it had a lot of good moments. So
I prefer creative.
Creative. Okay.
Yes.
So.
/ insane, said by Kazani.
Anyway.
Thank you all very much for listening. Please be sure to like, rate, favorite, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out our website, ttvpodcast.com. Check out our forums, board.ttvpodcast.com. I mean, message boards, not forums. Message boards.
Remember to be active in the forums and post some interesting topics.
Message
and we
boards,
might
not
feature it.
forums.
All right, message boards, and we might feature it in the podcast. Yay, bye.
Yes. So thank you all for
Oh wait,
listening.
the forms are down.
Don't do this, Viper.
Viper,
All right.
please be quiet.
Thank you all for listening. I'm Messanak.
I'm Venom.
I'm Tenebrae Invictus.
I'm Viper.
I'm Takuma.
I'm X Trooper.
And this was TTV 114. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.